got the little moo.
Moo. Moo. Face, oh my gosh. When did she learn that trick?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Oh dear.
So you can get on top of there.
This could go. So she did a good job?
She jumps down here.
Uh-huh.
And she jumped on the table.
To that table?
Yeah.
Wow, Chicky. She likes to be high. She gets real proud of herself when she gets high. Be very careful, Chicky.
Oh no.
Chicky. Come back to the refrigerator, Chicky. Oh no. Oh well, I guess if she did it once, she can do it again.
Oh, this way, Chicky.
Come over here, Chicky.
Come here, Chicky.
I don't know why she likes to be so high. Guess they all have their little personalities. Okay, guy. I got a pack for our big trip. You're gonna have to get up, big man. You're not feeling it? Hey, dude. Are you ignoring me? Y'all helping? Seriously. This ain't gonna work for me. Three Musketeers. You're so intimidating, guy. Hey friends, we're off on our first big summer adventure. Are you excited, babe?
Yeah.
We're gonna hit 7 state parks in 3 days. That's our priority. And then we also hope to hit the Civil Rights Museum, the downtown Riverwalk on the Mississippi, and Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee. So first up on the car radio is The Language of Butterflies, How Thieves, Hoarders, Scientists, and Other Obsessives Unlocked the Secrets of the World's Favorite Insect by Wendy Williams. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, this is one of 2 state archaeological sites, and we're gonna go up to the top of that, and it looks pretty strenuous, not gonna lie. I mean, the ranger warned us that there were benches on the way up in case we need to sit down. 125 steps up here, but it's worth it. Look at that view. Pretty nice. So we have the foodstuffs, including sunflower, some minerals, including quartz, non-local items from trading, Gulf of Mexico shells, so cool. These are carved rattles from human skulls. Intense. More archaeological finds. Arrowheads, of course. So cool. Smilodon skull. And there's the artwork of it. Ooh, and a river canoe. Yeah.
I don't think that's native.
I don't think so. Wildcat. Meow. $61. That's crazy. Do 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 do. Ooh, I think that's where we're going for dinner. Yeah. Uh-oh. I spotted a bookstore. Gabriel got pizza. And they didn't have gluten-free crust, so I got chicken parmesan with no breading and Caesar salad with no croutons. I forgot to video my food, but it was tasty. The margarita cheesecake waffle sounds tempting too, but Gabriel said it was too much. I got banana pudding. Beautiful murals in downtown Memphis. Oh, and this is where we ate. So good. I think we'll go back tomorrow and I'll try to remember to video my food. Here comes the trolley. Another really cool mural. I feel seen. Yep. Hey, we just got back from breakfast. It was fabulous. We're getting ready to go to our state parks, 3 today, hopefully. But I wanted to check in with my reading. So I got halfway through The Language of Butterflies on audiobook in the car yesterday, and great audiobook narrator, and this book is amazing. Britta has mentioned it several times on her channel, and she's 100% correct. She usually is, but especially with this book, I'm loving it. It's very engaging. I like that it's touching on so many naturalists that I've read about this past year, you know, like Marion Sibbles, I think, Wallace, Darwin, Humboldt, like just so many of them. And the butterfly, like things about the butterfly that I just never knew. And now I'm in the second half, which is all about the monarch. And you know, I love the monarch butterfly. It's like my bucket list to see them hibernating one of these days. I'm definitely going to do that. But yeah, it's great. I can see why Britta loves it as well. Like it's written in such a narrative, engaging fashion, just moves from point to point to point with just all the science and social and environmental and butterflies and history and just everything. But it opens with a scene in an art studio, museum, I guess, with a big colorful art piece, and you know, comparing the butterflies, and yes, just really, really good. But we have to hit the road, so I might finish this today. I was going to read last night, but I did not. Maybe tonight, but you know, I got a lot to see. There's a lot to see in Memphis, so we'll see. We'll see. See you soon. Okay, we got this one. And this one. And now we're doing these 3 today. We're on a mission. And I don't need any more ticks in my life. I've had my tick quota. T.O. Fuller State Park, the first state park to open for African Americans east of the Mississippi River, and the second in the nation, the gentleman inside told us. So, pretty awesome place.
Sugar and red meat.
Yeah. These chicks are nasty. Ooh, this is beautiful though. It's not gonna fly. It's one of those snout nose ones. I love them. Aw. They're so cute. It's a very nice park. Beautiful. Hey, Snakey.
I brought him up to an elementary school today, so he's probably freaking out.
Aw.
But
Can we pet him?
yeah,
On the tail?
yeah, I'll hold his head away from you so he doesn't bite. Just sort of run your finger back like that gently. You can towards the middle, yeah. Towards his tail.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna pet him, baby?
Aren't they pretty much just like a tube of muscle? Like,
Yeah, it's like a spine and then sort of like not a rib cage, but something similar to that, and then just a bunch of muscles. Yeah.
Charlie. Hey, Charlie. How are you, Charlie? You're so cute. Very, very cute. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love. I don't know the rest. So cute. Hey, Guy. You're pretty cute. Handsome dude. You're not impressed, are you? Okay.
He's probably trying to do something, you know?
Off you go. Some wild hydrangeas. I'll touch a lot of things, but that right there is a nope. I don't think it's a rat snake, babe. I think it's a poisonous one.
Sure.
Look at that head.
Oh, it's got one of those little. Well, you sure are getting real close to it.
Well, it's not gonna come attack me. We better go tell them. It's kind of crazy thinking about the historical impact of this earth we're walking on right here. Civil War breastworks. It's a field of clover right there. There it is. The mighty Mississippi. Cool. There's the river down there, ain't it?
Don't stop.
Sunset on the Mississippi River. That's something else right there. There's the Bass Pro Shop. LOL. That's nice, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, finally, we found our hotel.
I need y'all help. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let them do it by themselves. Let them do it by themselves. Let them do it by themselves, y'all. Do it.
reveal. Ooh, they're soft. Squishy. Look good. Oh yeah, that's chocolate. Time for your evening snack too?
Yeah.
I went on down my favorite fishing hole, baby, call myself a home.
Eggs over easy in a restaurant for the first time in like 4 years. To say I'm excited would be an understatement. And look at the size of this biscuit. She was right. The canopy is protecting us from the rain. Okay, we're entering the dismal swamp. That's what they called it. It's kind of cool, especially in the rain. It's really cool. So pretty. Very unique. Ooh, it's a froggy. He got away. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's see if this beats Pinson Mound's step count. 81 steps. What a view. Cool. Not too bad for a couple of people who are scared of heights. We did it, babe. Hey, Bee. Look at all those flowers. Happy day. Oh, and there's a pond. Hey, so I just want to do a quick wrap up of our Memphis little mini vacation. We spent 2 nights at the Hotel Central Station, was it? I don't know, but we thoroughly enjoyed it. I highly recommend getting a downtown hotel if you're exploring a city and, you know, spending just a tiny bit extra for a couple nights at least, just to get that downtown walking around experience, especially if you're like me and you don't like driving in downtown areas. But Memphis was so good. It was so good. Just such a rich atmosphere, immersed in the arts and diversity, and highly recommend. Our main goal of the trip was the state parks experience. So my son and I are trying to hit all of the state parks in Tennessee. So with this trip, we nailed Western Tennessee. So now we have done all of the state parks in Western Tennessee as well as Middle Tennessee. So we just have the East to go, and yeah, it's an awesome experience just to do that with your child. Really good. So we hit Chickasaw State Park and Pickwick Landing State Park, which are recreational parks, which are not our favorite, but you know, we were there. We did Fort Pillow State Park, which is a historical Civil War state park, which my son enjoyed quite a bit. Pinson Mounds State Park, which was the archaeological one. That was super cool. T.O. Fuller State Park. This one is inside Memphis, and this one I think really hit the societal aspects for me. I had just the loveliest discussion with the gentleman working the front desk at the visitor center. He was delightful. This state park is only the second in the nation that allowed African Americans, and just to see the park ranger walk in and have it be an African American woman was just awesome. I've been reading a lot of books written by African Americans over the last couple years, and how they don't always feel as welcome in state and federal run natural areas, and the hope to see that changing. It was just lovely. And then Meeman Shelby Forest State Park, the staff here were just delightful. The snake, they didn't get to see the snake because it hightailed it out of there as soon as we walked off. But they think it may have been a hog-nosed snake because the pupil was round in my video instead of like a cat eye pupil. So we think it was non-poisonous. So there's that. And then our favorite was Big Hill Pond State Park. My personal favorite, and my son, I think, as well, is the ones with the sites, like the geographical parks that have something special about them, and this one really came through. I mean, the Dismal Swamp, like, I don't know why they call it the Dismal Swamp, because it was just delightful. And then that overlook tower, just seeing above the canopy, was special. My son and I are both a little bit afraid of heights, but we did it and it was beautiful. So that was our state park experience. And then I wanted to touch on my reading because I did do a little bit of that. I finished The Language of Butterflies by Wendy Williams, and I don't want to talk anymore about this because I'm going to do a belated Friday reads tomorrow, but it was awesome. It was just awesome. And then I gave the appearance of reading The Heartbeat of Trees, which I really did not read much. We stayed so busy on this trip, more so than usual. So I didn't get any like physical reading done beyond a page or two, but like I don't even think I read a page or two, to be honest. But I did want to mention that this publisher, Greystone, sent Heidi and I from My Reading Life these two books. This one and Seeds to Dust, Life, Nature, and a Country Garden by Mark Hamer, for review for the Book Naturalist Book Club. So many thanks to Greystone. Peter Wolleben wrote The Hidden Life of Trees, which I read like the first year I got on BookTube and thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a great read and kind of the first that I read on this groundbreaking science of how trees communicate through the fungi network in the soil through their roots. So this one is not disappointing thus far, and I'm hoping to get it read this weekend for the mid-month book bash in June. And then this one, the description on the dust jacket, I'll put it here, just sounds fabulous. So I may dive into this one immediately after finishing The Hidden Life of Trees. I'm really, as you know, been on a major nonfiction bender, especially with nature writing. So, you know. And then I did finish, I was listening to that butterfly book on audio, and we finished it with like 3 hours left to go on the way home, or 2 hours. But I started The Yield by Tara June Winch, which I'm really looking forward to, but it was way too literary for me to listen to in the car. I don't do well with literary books on audio, so I didn't want to ruin the experience because I'm looking forward to this one so much. So I stopped listening. I didn't have any more geared up in my library app or on Script, so we just listened to music on my new Apple Tunes subscription, so that was fun too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, highly recommend Memphis State Parks and the Butterfly Book. So yeah, and I'll be back soon, like tomorrow, with a little wrap up. So see you then. Bye.